when they're playing off of each other, playing for each other. Deep knife early. Just Neth going to give that away on purpose to try to sell. Again, really favoring these false information gives is DFM. We saw it a lot on Lotus on their attacker side. Right back to trying to do it here on Breeze. And they're looking in towards mid now. Maybe setting up for a push one way or another. May flashes out just in case, but that's going to be some sound cues given and a crunch towards B being set up.
True, the only thing that's really helping this B site is the one trap for NDG here. May's going to get the catch on. Jesse Vash is going to get pinned down here. Oh, this is so difficult for Vash. He is rocking a hard place. That's getting him getting smashed, and DFM, what a great pitch coming in from mid.
Yeah, nice little setup. I mean, it helps that May just mechanically can outplay his opponents. There was a good chance there. Nice shot, long range from Jeremy with the Ghost.
That does start something, but Sesu, as he peeks up on B main, silences Jeremy. Envy's the only one left. Envy's been good. He's been clutching, you know, the past couple of games for Team Secret, but not this time.
An Anthem right on top of NDG.
Yeah, May would love to get as much contact and kills as possible, because if you're feeding him this early on, you're allowing him to just set up that that dimensional drift very quickly into some amazing possible plays here for DFM. Envy again by himself. That's going to be the trade, but all things
Your bomb. Give it energy.
Yeah, suck it away. May's gone here straight on Halls. He has Neth right behind him. Vash,
he pinged it out. They saw it, or they are aware of it at least.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as May doesn't get pushed out, he can get as close as he wants, pop out a flash, and catch Vash unawares. Oh my god. He was just about to use the drone too. I think he got a whiff of where Neth was too. Activating immediately the cascade here. Spots one. Jeremy's backing away now. And that wasn't a commit push onto Halls. They just opened the door and immediately look at the gate crash here from May as he's back on attacker spawn.
Yeah, but already Team Secret identifying something you were talking about, putting a little bit more pressure onto mid with Jeremy here. He's going to be holding an angle. Sesu taking his time, waiting for a bit of reinforcement. Are they going to be aware? Looks like it.
Ooh, there you go. That's the first contact, and May just swings wide. Usually the term for that is swing and a miss, but no, swing and a hit here for May. Backs away though, just picks up the weapon, upgrades the weaponry of his team, and just being stuff by. What a timing. That is going to clear up the A site. It's only going to be Borkum holding on as Neth uses the cascade. He is alone. Does he have his watch? Does he have Borkum time? We'll have to see on defense. That's going to be the one. The second!
One enemy remaining.
As he truly activated down
Spike
5. Medusa's just caught out in the open. He couldn't really react against Vash.
You know, there's layers here to what DFM is trying to do. And now is the real big test. Obviously, that was just the bonus, so not the end of the world that you can't take that one away. Coming through now.
Oh, okay.
Couple Guardians only.
Ooh, ouch.
He's so clean.
Truly, that's going to be Hunter's Fury and Dimensional Drift available for DFM here.
That's a great combo.
It is. It could be more than enough to take down Envy here. Right in front of him. Goes for the flash. Actually finds the angle right now. Throws out the fragment. Stop the push from coming in. Jeremy right at the precipice of this wall. Envy's trap. Can't really commit because he's a little bit too low. Right in front of him, the cascade, as well as the cove, gives a bit of safety. He pushes up, but May's so ready for it. 3 versus 4. NDG, as well as Medusa, playing hide and seek on elbow here, while the rest of all the players is stuck outside A main. There it is. There's the Dimensional Drift. All right, he's getting as much information as he can. He hasn't found Jeremy yet.
You didn't see him,
but be able to find a nice little catch here. He's on brick.
30 seconds left.
I mean, he can't punish the plant, but he can maybe get the kill, which he does. This is the first one. Medusa coming in from the sidelines as well. Oh my gosh, I don't know if Team Secret knows about this. Jesse Vash is just going to hold the defuse. They won't allow him to do this, though. But he got the kill on the Medusa. A possibility, a chance? Not at all, as Sesu's gone for the snake bite. Can't wait a little bit for it. Too much damage. Vash is coming in. NDG for the swing. And all he needs is about a second, which... Did he get it? He
items
did!
there, right? To like
Yeah,
throw
space it
one.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that also maybe cost them that extra half a second they needed to secure that round.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. I don't know, maybe it's just nerves or them feeling hypey that, you know, it feels like this round is already theirs, so they can just throw out anything and it'll be secure, but not gonna happen this time. Anyways, looking at the positions real quick here. Massive mid control right now for DFM. Jesse Vash from a safe location activates a Sova drone. Halls might be opened up again here by Medusa, as he's already creeped up way past safety, or the safety of his own side of Halls.
And real quick, this round is really important just looking at the economies of both teams. Not so great on either side. A little bit worse as Team Secret, but this one really, really important for potentially how this one is going to swing one way or another. Jeremy holding that close angle with the Judge even. NDG with a Bulldog, you know, barely able to scrape together a buy here. A half buy was DFM, but here they go, going for the execute.
There's the flash. They're trying to, but the snake bite delays them.
30 seconds left.
TP was just a ruse. It was a fake. Invy's around the corner here. He's playing peekaboo with the players of DFM. There's the activation on the Hunter's Fury. Not going to get anybody, but look at this. Borkum holding the angle on stairs, able to go in for the pinch. May's taking too much damage here. One's going to be right on top, but angles have been cleared, cut up, and just basically, again, hearing your own countrymen speak words, because I know what they're saying, but I can't like translate it for a broadcast. Anyways, Borkum, nasty shot onto May, and you know what happens when May goes down. The offense from DFM just really just, again, just drops.
You would hope it doesn't, but that tends to unfortunately be the case sometimes.
Jeremy.
But you know what? Yeah?
Could be that contact on Medusa here, who's...
I think they've just... Okay, well now he gave his position away when he fired that shot.
Absolutely.
They just had no idea. I mean, these positions from Jeremy have been so smart. They're really catching DFM off guard. You know, trying to work the map, and Jeremy's able to find those little nooks and crannies that DFM isn't checking and making them pay.
Pay dearly they shall, as, again, they've lost so much of the map already. Same thing happening here. Quick little crisscross of the toxic screens. High tide to use for a bit of that safety as they try to enter into the site. Once Borkum finds that contact, Jeremy's just one step away from getting the kills, and should be able to engulf them. Man has some very slippery movements. Oh, he gets a kill because of the reload of Jeremy, and now it's actually been turned up on his head. NDG has a judge. He needs to pick something up differently. There is a reckoning right now. NDG could get basically, again, flushed out here, and Neth could have the highlight of the day, picking up a round for DFM where it honestly should not have been. One versus one is not looking in the right direction.
Hiya.
Indeed.
It's so close. And Neth doing everything he can to try to get this round back for DFM, but there's the Medusa ult.
Borkum just
doesn't matter. He just steps out and kills.
Yeah. I mean, he still has the safety of that that brick there for him to kind of jiggle in and out of, even through the cascade. Jeremy picks up Medusa. Bit of a spread for DFM here, and you haven't really found a position or an approach that is clear-cut. It's, again, just a little bit too spread.
Yep. And they're doing that thing they did on Lotus in one of their eco rounds where they just went all over the map individually trying to make plays, and didn't really work out then, and so far hasn't really worked out now. Jesse's totally aware of this. Yeah. He is 100% expecting them to try to push this angle.
Question is, does he win the duel though? Because he's up against May. Ooh, okay, that flash actually gets him. Fake, not fake. Die to the real one. That's an opening right now for DFM. Into the corner, Borkum should be able to spot this, but not be able to deal with it. That's the big problem here. As DFM, they've called for the play for picks. It actually works in their favor. Envy, but now they know where he is. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Envy, that was Jeremy. Either way, Jets down, no blades, opportunity garnered, and this is going to be, from what a couple of seconds ago should have been a smooth round for Team Secret. They're going to have to retake against DFM.
Yeah, I mean, you do still have the neural theft available. No command as well. There it goes. Neural Theft going to come through, and immediately Envy's looking for C's. And Sesu, excuse me. Good job. Being cagey inside of there, not giving it up.
He found Anthem. He can still push in. Sesu is 5 HP, but he has the Viper's Pit as well as the Snake Bites to delay. And DG, he's going to have to just make as much noise as possible. He can't even find his opponent, and that's going to be Sesu with the 4K. And DF. It's TS, Team Secret, they're not out of it just yet in terms of like creds too, so perfectly fine. Oh, this drone. Gotta be spotting Jeremy, but does it spot the other one? They're going in for maybe a quick little pinch, but that is the baited switch. Yeah, Borcom found one. Jesse Bash as well. Envy. Okay, let's just get kills all across the board. It's the same one round that we saw in Lotus. Why not? And Anthem and Medusa immediately is like, what? Where's our team?
What happened? I mean, it's just great setup. I mean, right? Like, they're so smart. Just right off of contact, immediately Jesse has the lineup for the Hunter's Fury. Oh, Medusa. Oh, we didn't see him initially. I think he missed his head. I don't think he saw it over that mound.
He did not. I mean, I feel like, you know, Sova's head just blends in perfectly with the
It's like the same color, yes.
Anthem's alone. I mean, May was able to create an opening, but this might be too tall of an order for Anthem.
I mean, he's had nutty aces in the past. Last year, he had a couple of them that were absolutely ridiculous. But this is, I mean, he's saving, so it's basically impossible unless they just all run out in front of him.
I would love to see Jeremy just say, guys, I'm going to drop on vents and see what happens. Oh, wait, he's coming back. He's looking at the weapons. He's going shopping, but maybe. Ah, look at it. Go, 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 go.
Drop a shock dart in there, yeah.
They did!
Oh,
they did!
Oh. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Dial this one up. Knife out. That's going to get quite a few players. You're going to get a lot of information out of that. I mean, it's weird to see both the Cypher and May together, though, and no one else. Like, that's got to be kind of like a confusing thing for Team Secret, but instead they just say, okay, well, we'll just keep holding our positions. Off of that info, you know, the drone, though, starting to make you think maybe this could be an A hit. And immediately, you know, the snake bite there to delay the plant potentially, but DFM still struggling to really get to where they want to be. Going to use that recon dart to buy some time. Hunter's Fury to cover.
And Envy's just going to absorb it. He had to force out the null command there, and that might not have been the best null command, to be honest. I mean, yeah, sure, it'll deactivate the thing here, the setups for DFM. Envy's back up into play. Now they can start working their magic for this retake. It's a little bit iffy here, and there's still so many angles of alert right now for DFM. Team Secret's already onto the site, but they're just going to get shot through the smoke. Whoa! This is a bit Hail Mary for them, honestly. Too much YOLO. Flash right in, and my God, is he going to be able to do it? NDG, no! The Cyber Cage, not long enough.
Go! You have to do this. They have to be the Taskmaster.
Actually, can you refresh my memory? Who's the IGL here for DFM?
Should be Anthem.
Okay.
Could be Medusa, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's Anthem.
Speaking of Anthem, he's gotten the first pick. Ooh, second and third too. The Sheriffs. I'm the law before the outlaw was a thing. Push out from Medusa here. Envy.
Oh no.
Gets
the lurk.
Actually a pick as well with the help of Jesse Vash. And as you mentioned, it is the lurk. Spike was in Envy's hands, so he can't just willy-nilly rotate either to Vash or onto B, because now he's getting hunted by the rest of DFM that's slowly creeping up here on lower mid. Ooh, they just barely passed him too. This is stressful.
Well, he should get maybe some awareness once Jesse checks mid and it's open.
You're not looking into where Envy is, though.
Yep.
Now he does! And he even gets Sesu. This is huge paper. He can start running on to B now if he's careful, if he has time. Might be able to. Vash finds another one. Oh, he looks in the other direction, thinking that he might have actually separated from his team. And now Envy, he can't push it to the site. He has to just get a pick first, then be safe, then get a kill if he can. 19 seconds. Does he or will he wait? And the suspense is killing me. There's the pop flash. Not gonna happen. That's too good. There's just too many players of DF
as well to back up these pistol rounds. You know, you win 2 pistols, something like about 80% of the time you win the map. So
Yeah. It's pretty huge, too. Think about it. Again, you were talking about how DFM haven't gotten any pistol wins. Also, just wanted to point out real quick, it's only Envy that is using a Sheriff, so they're pretty well aware that, you know, DFM could use an Outlaw and just, you know, hard saves on this second round. Anyways, oh, that's the break on the tripwire, so finally Jeremy can go into the site without getting tripped up and, you know, insta-killed here by Medusa.
well, it's going to be DFM just playing for full-on retake. Medusa going to be able to dodge the drone. And now holding the angles, waiting for the reinforcements. Gate crash going to be put towards the back of the site.
Now, using the Cascade, there's a lot of these pockets. Opportunities maybe for Team Secret. A couple of trades here and there. May still pushing up in. There's a little bit of a late lurk too coming in from NDG here, but Medusa and Anthem just too quick. Spike, pretty far from this exploding. They can retake it. They can take their time, and they have equalized this game.
And once again, you're getting May 3
around. Any explosive entries? Oh, that's gonna be one. Ouch. Well, it wasn't an entry, but almost a kill on May there if he didn't have the gate crash up and ready as he was pushing up on top mid. Pinged by the dart. Well, the rest of Team Secret, I thought they were going to push through double door here, Paper, but it's all on possibly B or elbow.
Yeah, starting to look like that for sure, but Anthem, all he sees is NDG, so that's not really a great indication that this is a B hit like it is setting up to. Now, May is starting to push up way down hall, so things should start to kind of, like, alarm bells should be ringing in DFM's head that, okay, this might not be A.
He's alone. He's also gotten tagged by the blade, though, so his trap shouldn't be up for a while. Medusa's just in a world of hurt. Whoa! But no! He puts the hurt himself as he gets one trade in. Yes, there's going to be May to assist him. 2 versus 3, but this is painful for Team Secret. They had to really go tooth and nail when it looked like it should have been a cleaner round for them. Neth separating once again with the Cascade. Uses it to push up. Isolates, finds Borkum. We can find Jeremy, that's going to be huge! But it's Sasu from 1 to 2 with the Sheriff, absolutely huge, and DFM, what a retake.
That was nasty. That was some great shooting from Sasu, really having strong Jeremy. Jeremy was at like 5 HP. Yeah, no, I mean it was a great spray down. He really gave them the opportunity to win this round. Ooh, Outlaw.
On the entry,
too. Wait, is that a Marshall?
No, it's an Outlaw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If it looks like an Outlaw, should be an Outlaw?
It looked like it, yeah. Well, the problem is there's a couple Marshals as well in the in the Team Secret weapon pool, so I was like, wait, did I just see the skin and think? Because sometimes, like, the Spectre skins kind of look like a Phantom.
Jeremy's about to get the contact on Anthem here, and all he needs is a body shot. That's probably the reason why the Marshals are here too, right?
Yeah.
You get a bit of tag, you don't need to headshot. If Jeremy can find another one with the Outlaw, free kills.
Really good point. May's got that operator, and he's really weak, so this could end up just being a save if Neth can't just tear him apart here and get a little maybe help from Medusa. But nope, Medusa's not even ready.
He's just going to keep getting these kills.
You got to save.
Yeah. I mean, this is painful to be in when you're a DFM. Neth, he can. The only exit that he has is just to get back on halls. Unless he breaks the trip, Jeremy looks in his direction and picks him off, and he's half shield only, so that Outlaw is going to be the executioner of him if he's not careful. He hears it too. Or just stays in his position. I mean, he's not going to get hit by the event horizon, so he's fine. Never mind. He's good.
Yeah, this is a great call for Team Secret in terms of just putting a power weapon. Even though, you know, you wouldn't necessarily think of the Outlaw as a power weapon off the rip, like an Op or an Odin, just trade off.
Oh, this is bad for Jeremy. He actually might be in a bad spot here, but nobody chases. Team Secret right beside him. There's the null command activated already. They know that Anthem should be somewhere here because of that dart. Jeremy finds one, but this is still pretty dang good for DFM if Medusa can hold his position while the rest of his teammates come in for the flank already, but Jeremy is unleashed here, Paper. May coming in for the flash. Jeremy will get shut down. Plan has to get repositioned because they don't really want to be exposed right now to May, who has so many angles to work with, using that drift to start clearing up things. The flash right out. Spots out Envy. There it is. Reposition. Envy, though. The Mason.
Just give your best player the best weapon and
True.
pray that it works. I mean, you do have the potential to combo some stuff here, right? If you can get a pick or get a kill, Medusa can pop the Neural Theft. You can use the Hunter's Fury to maybe grab another gun. Kind of do a little bit of gun game. Oh, no, not like this.
NDG, you just saw it, NDG!
Oh, my God! NDG!
No dice! NDG! Alright, there's other kills on the map. Jeremy gets his own, right? But that's a weapon in his hand. It might actually fall down if Neth can hold on here on A main. Dust settles, Borkham and Bash alive. Sesu coming in from double doors. Medusa, if he clutches this round, that is going to be the biggest facepalm for NDG here, as he has a rifle in hand. Wall coming in, Borkham running away. Medusa looking to punish, but that's not going to happen. Jesse Bash, he's going the other direction here. He's coming down on shoot, and this actually might not be too good. He does put the snake bite on the spike here. And Medusa, it can be 3/4 only. Bash, all he has to do is just wait, and if he's not careful, he might actually lose, but he does not.
Can they turn this back? Can they get this back to even scoreline? Go.
There's Hunter's Fury.
Got the ping.
Is he gonna chase for it? No, he gets back. Gate crashes back. Important tag. No, tag only. Singular. Puts Borkham down to 45.
Spike retrieved.
That was fishing, and he managed to snag a bite. And especially on a Borkham, that's a problem. There's no heals, right? On Team Secret.
Yeah.
He's got that pit. If you can get him down quick, that's that powerful, powerful ult out of the hands of Team Secret. Very, very quick in this round, potentially, and makes it that much more difficult.
I like how Neth is here on elbow. He's shown himself up because of the high tide, and a very quick reckoning, too. Was he expecting him to actually push up into the smoke very quickly? Regardless of, it's going to be Neth taking down NDG. Oh, that is a sweet pocket to play inside. Is Envy going to catch this? Absolutely not. Trade for trade, though. But this is not a clean B-side take that they were kind of hoping for. Anthem falls down. Jeremy needs to pick up the slack against May, but he cannot. Mace has been too much. Is Yoru unbelievably difficult to face, to deal with? Jesse Bash comes around the corner here, goes down, and Borkham, it's exposition. He's taken so much damage from the first part that it might actually just ruin him on this one. He's down to 45.
He's blocking him.
He's fighting back, though. Okay, on him for a second. All right. 10 to 10.
I love it.
We're equalized.
I love it, May. Well done. But that's like such a interesting...
There it is, very quickly. Jeremy's even preemptively triggered his Tailwind, expecting any form of resistance here.
They're just pushing out.
Yeah, Bash is spotting this, though.
They got to back off. I mean, now might be a good time to just invest that pit onto A and shift your forces over to try to contain Team Secret. But instead, they're just going to leave Neth there to watch it. He's going to take a smidge of damage there from that Marshall.
It's already enough HP for him to get taken down by the Outlaw.
Yep.
The quick little mats here. Oh, he's not going to spot May. I mean, it was a left and right, but right. Difficult situation to be in for Jeremy.
Right here.
It's not looking too hot, though, for Team Secret, as they're just stuck looking for openings. But they're doing it one by one again, where we were talking about how Outlaw and Marshall should work in perfect harmony. It's a yin and yang, but there is no yin and yang here.
Yeah, this time felt a little bit more like play for yourself type style. Ooh.
30 seconds
I don't think you saw him. I'm going to see him now. Got the tag.
There.
Okay. These are the last two players, though, for Team Secret 2. That wall does stop
one enemy remaining.
camera from getting any information, and Borkham just, again, YOLO's a plan. Not gonna work.
Both those ults for the side of DFM. Still a Neural Theft for NDG. And still not gonna commit. Seems like DFM's game plan with those Viper's pits is more to use them towards later rounds or post plants. They feel like they have a better opportunity to maybe get some value out of it.
Portal closed.
May just looking to scooch his way through. Is he going to push all the way towards their spawn? Well, there's a camera there, my guy.
Why not, right? Why not? Quick little dashes through. Where is Medusa? Game of hide and seek. He's nowhere on the site. He is somewhere on wall. Backs away onto tunnel here. That toxic screen for Borkum giving some nice little leeway just to get in. This is going to be difficult for Team Secret as NDG is going to be holding the flank right now on B main while the rest of his teammates going to have to hold the site itself.
He needs help. NDG needs help.
No one is going to be peeking him. Oh, this is bad. He's getting flashed out here, but he's not giving away his position. But look at how stressful this is for NDG. If he can get one, maybe that's going to be good enough. As Sesu and May come in, knocking on the door on B main. Jesse Bash finds one onto Anthem. Team Secret needs this here and now. Viper Pit to push up and be right in front. That Viper Pit is just shy of the spike too, so they can't really get into it and start defusing. And they have just bypassed each other, but there it is. Jeremy finds 2 kills with the classic.
At that point, the round was pretty one-sided.
Ooh, Neth. He's threading the needle here. He is threading the needle, but he cannot be. The shield on the site. In B manages to find 2.
Player standing.
And it's all down to May. And the weapon that he chooses to actually bring into this one too is the operator.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, not the best. Oh. I mean,
jeez.
He could have been the danger too, but that's good for one.
I mean, he hit a nice shot and then double dinked with the classic. I mean, not bad.
Yeah.
But again, it's starting to feel like it's slipping out of the control. It's kickoff point now for DFM. They lose this next round, they're out. They're done. It's over.
You're right. I actually totally forgot about that. It just turned into a sick game, and both teams
track them down.
Absolutely fantastic.
I got so engrossed in the match.
True. You got so invested in it.
Yeah, really. I'm loving what both teams are doing, and I'm thrilled that Team Secret looks much more dialed in today, and I like that DFM still has a lot of fight after a rough map 1. So. Gotta like what you're seeing, but this may be the end of the line for DFM. We'll see. It's Team Secret shifting their way towards the left-hand side of the map.
I think they waited for the gate crash of May before they actually started pushing in.
Oh,
Jeremy, Medusa put in a really bad spot. You saw the snake bite was right behind him. He really couldn't retreat into safety at all. May timing something. Here comes the flash. Looks straight in front of him, but could not deal with NDG quickly enough. Sesu and Neth, both of the controllers still alive here for DFM. If they can put some cover, get closer onto the side, maybe they can work with something. Pushing both into tunnel here. Does he have a cascade? Yes, he does. But they want to get closer first, using the toxic screen to their advantage. Dropping it down to NDG, and it's all Sesu. He's been good, but NDG picks up the slack, and Team